Donald Trump says he wants to protect the right for prayer in school and to allow religious freedom. Well, on the surface, that sounds fine because A, you can already pray in school. That's not illegal. And B, yeah, what is religious freedom? Because the panel that is part of this religious commission is made up of Protestants, Catholics, and Jews. So, what is religious freedom? Because there are no Muslims represented there. Religious freedom is exactly what it says, freedom to practice any religion. But yet, when all these laws and all this talk comes about, it talks about God and Christian values and pushing all of that to the forefront. He said this nation has always been a Christian one and relied on prayer. That's fine. The founding fathers, sure, we can go with that, but they also realized that things needed to not cross into the government. They wanted that protection. Now we're seeing things like the Ten Commandments being displayed in schools. We're seeing the superintendents in states like Oklahoma pushing to have the Bible with the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and all this stuff in it. This is how it continues. This is a slippery slope. Donald Trump wants to act like Christianity is under attack as public schools are pushing this indoctrination against Christianity. They're not indoctrinating children against Christianity. They're just not promoting it. That's called neutral. It doesn't have to come up because it's a public school. If you want your children to learn about God, send them to a private school. If you can't afford it, do it at home, I guess. But this is not the job of a public school to push Christian rhetoric or any religious rhetoric. Bet your bottom dollar. This has nothing to do with religious freedom. It has to do with pushing things like Christianity to the top of the pile. If we move away from a stance of neutrality in our schools when it comes to prayer and religion, then we're going to start moving towards indoctrinating for real. But this time, indoctrinating with religious Christian values, and that's exactly what this administration wants.